Are ready to go. And welcome everyone as we get ready. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. In the backcourt, it's Simmons and Curry. Williams is out there with Durant, and it's Cummings in at the 5, down low. Now here's Giddey. There's a screen. Oh, trying for it. Curry with the steal. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Giddey. On the wing, Booker fires the 3. That shot off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And Curry has it in the corner. And here is Simmons. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, Simmons. Tries from 10. Good on the bucket.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Azubuike, a screen on Simmons. Murray, the pass to Azubuike. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Outside Williams. The pass to KD. A shake. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside. Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Nets with the new shot clock. Cummings' shot is good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
76ers have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Murray, the pass to Booker. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Curry kicks to Cummings. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 8. Murray with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Williams. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Azubuike dishes to Murray. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Simmons against Jones. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Thomas checked in for Curry. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Murray finds Booker. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Outside Durant. Cummings with a screen on Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Cummings got his second basket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point defensively, you have to take something away. Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Then for the Nets, Sharps checked in for Cummings. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Hayes subbed in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Hayes. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. If the anticipation was high, Greg, for the first round of playing games, it is astronomical tonight. One of these teams will advance to the playoffs. The other will go home. They worked so hard to get here, and we know each team is very resilient.
Amazing. Their long seasons will come down to this one game. The league was hoping to create some drama and excitement when they introduced the play-in tournament, and that has been accomplished, and then some.
Of course, Greg, the winner of this game will be rewarded with an immediate turnaround. They'll have to play a well-rested 1 seed, but that's better than the alternative. At least they have hope. Now here's Williams. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside Thomas. Here's Hayes. Nailed from three-point land.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Conley with it, covered by Hayes. Conley, the pass to Okogie. It's rebounded by Hayes. Down low, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Whitney. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here are the Nets. They're on a 20-5 run. Pass to Sharp. From down low. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Temple. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Barry's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 17. For 3, Okogie. It's hauled in by Thomas. The Nets have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Hayes. 4 on the shot clock. And too long on the shot. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Nets out in front, leading by 17. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of the This exciting play-in game. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Devin Booker, and it's Finley in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Giddey kicks to Finley. From outside, off the mark. Nets leading by 19 points. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Curry's checked in. Here's Finley. Hayes with the steal. And stolen by Giddey. To the inside as a Buki, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Simmons. That one misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Giddey with it, working on Hayes. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Clock at 6, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Murray comes in for Josh Giddey. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Murray. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the 76ers. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. A floater goes back up. It's tipped. Here's Cummings. That one drops for him. Cummings got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Brooklyn leading by 15. Outside, Simmons. Murray finds Simmons. Driving the lane. Outside for Durant. And the 3 off target. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. For 3, Booker, count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And what a baller, Booker. Is capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Right side, Durant. Finley with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 12. There's the pass to Booker. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They set the pick from deep 3-point range. The shot missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Sharps checked in for Cummings. Williams comes in for Hayes. And Thomas subbed in for Curry. And that one misses.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Major posterization right there, guys. Defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Here's Murray. Left side Jones. Pass to Whit. Simmons against Murray. Here's Whitney. Rebounded by the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Nets. 76ers on defense. They trail by 16. Thomas gets the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Conley. Lets it go from deep. The 76ers again can't hit it. Brooklyn leading by 18. Now here's Simmons. Pass to O'Neal for three. He's off on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 1:43 left to play here in the half.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Thomas from deep.
You know, lately they haven't been as efficient from downtown as they were to start the game.
Williams for three.
Hey, he's listed at 6'4", but Okogie has an absolutely insane 7-foot wingspan. That really helps with his defense.
Conley, the pass to Hammonds. Trying to get something going. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
The 76ers trail by 18. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. Barry's checked in for Philadelphia. Josh Giddey comes in for Michael Conley.
Substitution for your 76ers. Barry. Josh Giddey.
Knocked away. Here's Temple. Another miss by Philadelphia. Brooklyn leading by 18. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Simmons to the paint. Here's Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thomas got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Temple kicks to Giddey. The shot that time not on target. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Brooklyn ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Just bullying them in the paint. I mean, getting to the rim at ease. They're looking like, oh man, the big fella.
And I would guess that Kenny is not referring to me.
Nope, not you.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series, they've got a good chance of landing that 8th seed position and avoiding seeing their season come to an end.
Those high stakes should keep them from sweating. There's nothing more dangerous than a team with their season on the line.
Yeah, momentum can shift. Anything could happen. They gotta finish strong.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. In the backcourt, it's Simmons and Curry. Williams is out there with Cummings. And it's Durant in at the 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Curry. Pass to Cummings. Floats one. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got 4 rebounds in this game. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Well, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
And the Nets making a change here. Hayes is checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Giddey the pass to Jones. Curry with the steal. Outside, KD. Back to Curry. The pass to Hayes. Here's Durant. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Booker against Curry. From outside the arc, Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Philadelphia. And here's Hayes. 5 points in the game. The 3 from KD. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got 8.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Booker again, Philadelphia.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. Jones against KD. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
The Nets have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. That free throw, no good. And the 76ers making a change here. Murray's checked in, and the second free throw, good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Booker. All alone. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Murray. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Booker from the arc. Jones kicks to Booker. Shoots over Curry. No good from Booker.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Curry on the wing. Defended by Jones. The 76ers trail by 19. Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Hammonds, he's checked in for the 76ers. Mike Conley comes in for Jones. The Nets also changing it up. Sharp's checked in for Williams. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Thomas subbed in for Seth Curry. Here's Sharp. Finley with the rebound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Back to O'Neal. Pass to Cummings. Now, here's Sharp. 5 on the clock. Thomas gets a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Hayes kicks to O'Neal. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely, and the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Booker against O'Neal. Passes it to Hayes. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Back to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Cloak loose. The 76ers trail by 20. Murray right side. Out to Conley. On the wing, Booker. Back to O'Neal. Cummings with a screen on Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Brooklyn.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal hits them both. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Murray, the pass to Giddey. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
He's with it, outguarded by Murray. Here's Simmons, and the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got his 3rd basket of the night.
Not a lot of resistance
on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Simmons, one of the smoothest passes we've seen in a long time. He whips it around like a point guard because he actually has the skills of one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Temple can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Temple. He's guarded by Thomas. The pass to Hammonds. Thomas surveying the D. The offensive rebound. Simmons. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Simmons got 8.
Simmons showing you a little bully ball right there. Man, with all-out effort. Rewarded with some second-chance points, too.
And so it's Brooklyn rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has hit. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. We've got Barry. Hammonds is out there with Devontae Green. And it's Okogie in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And stolen by Prince. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And Johnson now top of the key to the left wing. Prince outside. Shot clock at 5. And Simmons kicks to Johnson. His 3-pointers off the mark. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Barry, guarded by Prince. Barry misses. Stripped away. Pass to Hammonds. Shoots over Johnson. Misses off the right iron. And for the Nets, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Pass to Bonga. From downtown, Johnson can't hit. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Barry. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Prince outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Graham with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Here's Okogie. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Johnson.
Okogie's so good at forcing defenders into tough positions because of his tremendous athleticism.
And he can't get the first one. And the 76ers with some changes. Azubuike's checked in, and it's Mike Conley in for Devontae Green. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Oni passes to Simmons. To the wing on the left. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Nets, Stanley Johnson. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Simmons on the wing. Covered by Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Simmons passes to Bonga. A 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Passes to Okogie. Kicks to Azubuike. It's deflected and taken away by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Bonga. That one doesn't go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Conley against Simmons. Conley dishes to Azubuike. And Prince comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
Okogie, the pass to Azubuike. 4 on the clock. Here's Okogie to stop the drought. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Prince. And the pass to Oni. Outside Simmons. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second team foul.
That free throw missing, and Brooklyn making a change here.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. The 76ers shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Conley with it. Pass to Okogie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Stanley Johnson, and Hayes subbed in for Ben Simmons.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's O'Neal, and it's blocked. Conley feeling it out. Here's Barry. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Barry's got 4 this quarter.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Sharp, the pass to Hayes. He kicks to O'Neal. There's the pick over Barry. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to the right wing. Here's Barry. Here's Okogie. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And it's Sharp missing. And it's Conley with the ball for Philadelphia. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with another win here, that'll be 2 in a row for the 9th seed, and that'll send them into the postseason.
Some would say they already have some postseason level wins under their belt. They hung tough in this tournament and proved they were worthy of that playoff spot.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Ben Simmons.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Curry with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Conley. Beyond the arc. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Simmons. And there it is. The Brooklyn Nets come away with a huge win. And what a road.